So finally, down here at the bottom, we have our A tag inside of snippet attribution. So this is going to get kind of interesting. So snippet attribution is this selector right here. So if we did a quick experiment, and inside of this selector, we created a new nested element, and we used an ampersand, and then a child selector in A, and then within this, we put the dark gray color here, copy this and paste it in. Then we save it and refresh our CSS. We'll see a selector for .snippet attribution and then a child selector A with our color. So we're getting exactly what we want right here, but with a fraction of the text. And we're also avoiding a lot of repetition. We don't have to write snippet attribution at all. So if we wanted to duplicate this for our other selectors, there's another shortcut to stringing these pseudo selectors together. So the hover, visited, link, and active. The way we do that is by using this as a prefix. So again, this is going to result in snippet, attribution, child selector A. So there may be a shorter way to do this, but so far this is the smallest I've found. So you use the ampersand in order to get this as a prefix, and then we just add our pseudo selectors with commas, and we end up with something that looks very similar to what we had over here, and what gets carried over right here. We get the hover, visited, link, and active pseudo selectors all in one selector right here, like we had down there. So at this point, if you're not familiar with SASS code, this looks a little bit complicated, but we've reduced repetition as much as we possibly can, and we've established a relationship between the different selectors. So if we change the name of our component, for example, it will cascade to all of the selectors that are within that component. This means that we're more free to name our components what they actually are, especially if their use case changes over time. Okay, to wrap this up, we just need to remove this last rule here, since we have that covered right here. We'll save it, and we should be good to go.